In this video, I'll be showing all of my update ideas for a Halloween update in Roblox Islands. These ideas are pretty huge, and if Islands actually did some of these, then they would probably be at the front of popular on the game's page. The main idea is just for Islands to do some sort of Halloween event or update where they add some Halloween stuff, because it would just be very nice for them to do that. They'd gain a lot of players, and it would be a very good update, and it would just be great overall. The first idea is for them to add Halloween items, or more specifically, for Halloween items to only be available during the week of the Halloween update, or like however long it is until the update after Halloween. So I'm guessing that if they're going to do a Halloween update, it's going to be the week before Halloween or 2 weeks before Halloween, because Halloween is a Friday and they're starting to do updates on Friday. So they might do an update for Halloween 2 weeks before that, and then make the final Halloween update on Halloween Day, and then maybe the next update a week or 2 weeks later, they can just remove everything, like remove the ways that you get stuff. But it would be good to have items that are only available for a limited time, so that they actually add secret items into the game. Next idea is for a limited time Halloween Island. So this would have a Halloween boss on it, and considering RAGEBLADE does 75 damage per second, the Halloween boss would have around 10,000 health. It's a boss, so it should take a while to defeat, and a lot of people should have to fight it together. And then the drops could be, well, they should add a Halloween ore also this update. The common drop could be 2 to 4 Halloween ore, uncommon drop, crystallized Halloween ore, and then a rare 1% drop should be a Halloween weapon blueprint. So it could either be a bow or a sword, but I think it would just be nice to have a sword again, or maybe both. Also, you guys know how there's the leak for the gold boss mob? What if that's the Halloween mob or something? But I'm gonna be very surprised if they don't do a Halloween update, because that would increase the player count so much and everyone would like the game a lot better. It's like a huge opportunity for them to make the game so much better, so they should definitely do some type of Halloween update. Also with the boss, everyone who did damage to it should get a drop from it, because it wouldn't really make sense just for one person to get it, because a whole bunch of people would have to work together to defeat it. Next idea is to add pumpkins. So these would spawn on the Halloween island, and they would basically just be like starfruit. You wouldn't be able to get them by planting them on your island. You could only get the seeds from them by harvesting them on that island. It would be a very rare chance to get the seed, and then you can also get the crop itself whenever you harvest it from that island, and you can get the crop whenever you harvest it at your island, and then it would just be exactly like starfruit, but it would be a pumpkin and on the Halloween island. Next idea is for a Halloween mob, so this could be on the Halloween island, and it would have 1,000 health, and there would be no common drop that you would get every time, just a 10% chance to get the Halloween ore, and a 1% chance to get the crystallized Halloween ore. By the way, this wouldn't be called Halloween ore. I don't really know what it would be called if they added a Halloween ore, so let me know in the comments what you think it should be called, and also let me know any other update ideas you have in the comments. Also, you know how almost every update there's always new food? Well, this update they could add pumpkin pie, because there would be pumpkins, so it would just make sense to add that. But like I said earlier, there could be a Halloween weapon blueprint, and this blueprint could unlock something in the anvil that you could craft, and it would be the Halloween weapon. It could be a bow or a sword, but I think it would be better for it to be a sword, and it could do maybe 100 damage, and you'd need 2 crystallized Halloween ore and 100 regular Halloween ore to craft it. Also, you'd probably need some other stuff to craft it too, like maybe some wood for the handle, or gilded steel rods, or something like that, because if you look at the RAGEBLADE, not only do you need the red bronze ingots, but you also need the maple wood. But imagine a limited time Halloween weapon with a separate section in your inventory that just shows a limited time Halloween stuff. Now, I think that would be a great update. But I'm thinking that the Halloween boss could do 100 damage and the Halloween mob could do 50 damage, but remember, any mobs after Scorps that do more damage will definitely need armor for, so that's why they should add armor, and here are some examples of armor they could add. They could add wooden armor, which you need 10 wood planks for, that gives 25 health. Gilded armor that you need 100 iron and 100 gold for, that gives 150 health. And other armor like that you have to use smelted ores or metals and stuff to make it, and it can give different amounts of health. Next, they could make the main island Halloween themed, because that's like the default thing in all Halloween updates. You gotta make the game look Halloween themed. Maybe they could make it so that the icons on the side are orange, and they should also make it so that it doesn't teleport you through the portal like 10 times and it glitches a whole bunch like that. But they should just like add pumpkins everywhere and maybe make some stuff orange, and that would look a lot like a Halloween update. Next is a Halloween NPC. So you know how whenever you go to the island, you got the baker guy and you got the blocks guy, and you have all of these wonderful people that you can sell stuff to or you can buy stuff from. Except the mechanic. I don't like the mechanic. He's a scammer. He literally wants you to sell the gearbox to him for 30,000 coins. Well, anyways, they should add a Halloween NPC, and it can be somewhere around here. And whenever you go to him, he's very epic, and then he gives you quests. And then the quests give you candy, and the quests can be stuff like defeat the Halloween boss, Halloween mobs, harvest pumpkins, plant pumpkins on your island, and more stuff like that. And then candy could be exchanged for things like pumpkin seeds, Halloween ore, crystallized Halloween ore, and weapons that you can only get from him and more. You know those clicker games where you click a whole bunch, and then sometimes during the holidays they have special items that you have to click a whole bunch to get, and then after you do enough clicks, then you get random special stuff, basically like that. So you'd have to complete a whole bunch of quests, get candy, and then exchange the candy for limited time very rare items. Cheese display case. Nah, just kidding, no cheese display case, that would be way too overpowered. Okay, next idea. What if there was a Halloween animal that you could get from this person over here? Like, oh yeah, you guys know how black cats are like Halloween? Like, I don't know why, but for some reason black cats are something trending in Halloween. It's one of those things like pumpkins and stuff. I don't know if it's as trending as pumpkins, but it's like one of those big fancy Halloween things. What if you could buy a black cat from the farm person right here, and then you could like keep it on your island forever, and then you could catch it with a net or something if you wanted to trade it? But it would be like an animal that you can just buy and put on your island. I don't know if you'd be able to put multiple, but maybe you can just buy one. Oh no, it's doing the portal thing again. Islands, please fix that. Oh no, I'm running out of ideas. Dress up as a ghost and scare your cow. You just dress up as a ghost, and then you go over to your cow, and the cow is scared, and it's like, moo! And then you just scare the cow. That's a good idea. It seems like my cow has forgotten how to walk. Yeah, I didn't actually run out of ideas, but the next idea is an orange firefly or a ghost firefly or some type of firefly that would be for Halloween, and again, it would be limited time, and then you can catch it with the net, and then it would be pretty epic. Like, if it's a ghost firefly, it could just make the white light grow brighter, or maybe make it creepy or something, I don't know, but the orange one could just, like, make everything orange, because right now, the purple one is, like, the rarest one, but maybe they could make the orange one, or the Halloween one, like, a 0.001% chance, and then it's just, like, super hard to get. On actual Halloween day, there should be a 2 times everything event, so basically every mob would give 2 times the drops, every deposit island will deposit 2 times faster, smelters will smelt 2 times faster, cows will make milk, and milk, then the cheese machine will go 2 times faster, and then bees and the honey press will go 2 times faster. Basically everything in the game will go 2 times faster, or give 2 times as much as it usually does. Next is the most important thing that they'll need to do to make sure the update is successful. So they need to say on Twitter, Discord, their group, and the game's description, and everywhere else, there will be a Halloween update on a certain date and at a certain time. Now they should say a date and time, maybe like a few days after they are sure it will be done, because literally every single update has been delayed, so they should make sure that it will be ready before the time, so that just in case if it is delayed, they'll have extra time, and if it's not delayed, they can focus on maybe doing a few final touches that will make everything a little better. but they should definitely hype it up. They'll get so many players, because other games, whenever they hype up events and stuff, then they usually get around maybe like 10 times the amount of players they normally have during the event. So imagine if islands, like right now, they have normally around 30k to 50k players. Imagine if islands got like 400k or 500k players. That would be pretty epic. So hopefully they do hype it up if they're going to do a Halloween update. Last idea, the mobs at the Halloween island could give CDs for the jukebox, because since it's Halloween, maybe they could give CDs for Halloween music to put in the jukebox, or maybe just Halloween sound effects like lightning and stuff. But for some reason, I really like the idea of limited time jukebox CDs. It might be because they're kind of the only secret item that would have a use, because right now all of the secret items don't really have a use. Like iron totems and test totems are basically the same right now, because I don't think test totems spawn iron faster anymore. And then test blueprints can't be used anything. None of the secret items can really be used to do anything, except I guess the legacy food processor. You can craft food inside of it, along with it being like the industrial food processor. The jukebox limited time CDs that become secret items after the Halloween update would be very nice. And the only bad thing though is sometimes the jukebox deletes your CDs. Like it deleted all of my CDs in here. Luckily I had backups, so I could just put them back in. But I don't think it'd be good if the jukebox deleted a whole bunch of rare limited time CDs. Thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments your update ideas. I want to see what you guys think would be good for them to add in a future update, but make sure to subscribe with the notifications on for daily islands videos. Like the video, join the Discord server and Roblox group linked in the description for trading and talking about Roblox islands, and follow my Twitter at Telanthric. I'm trying to hit 2,000 followers there and 200k subscribers on YouTube. Also linked in the description is a playlist called Roblox Islands Guide, and it has basically everything you need to know about Roblox Islands on it. So if you need help with anything, it's probably there, so check that out. But I'll see you all in the next video. Bye, YouTube.